All right, we will continue to bring you all the latest on that front. Of course, we have Saloni there tracking all of the developments, but let's shift our focus for now. French President Emmanuel Macron is facing calls for his impeachment after Prime Minister François Bayrou lost the vote of confidence in the National Assembly as left-wing lawmakers claimed victory after Bayrou's government fell to a vote of confidence. The parliamentary leader of France Unbowed Party, Mathilde Panot, said that the parliamentary group will file a motion to impeach French President Emmanuel Macron now.
The France Unbowed parliamentary group will file a motion tomorrow to impeach the President of the Republic because the problem for the country and the deadlock for the country is him. And starting from September 10th, we will be everywhere alongside French men and women who will block the country's economy to say enough is enough.
Monday's vote, which saw 364 deputies voting against Bayrou's government and only 194 in favour, marked the end of his 9-month tenure as Prime Minister. Bayrou is now set to submit his resignation to Macron today.
L'Assemblée nationale n'a pas approuvé la déclaration de politique générale, conformément à l'article 50 de la Constitution.
Before the vote, Bayrou warned lawmakers the need for tough decisions to address the country's soaring debt, which has climbed to 113.9% of the GDP. Bayrou's government had proposed a budget plan that would require 44 billion euros in savings, but it was met with resistance from both the left and the right wing.
Dear lawmakers, you have the power to make the government fall, but you cannot erase the reality. The reality will remain inescapable. The spending will continue to rise even more, and the burden of debt that's already unbearable will become more and more heavy and more costly.
French socialists called on Macron to negotiate with left after Bayrou government was ousted.
Emmanuel Macron.
If Macron loves this country, if he cares about the interests of the French, if he doesn't want to leave the far right as the only alternative, then, as I said, he should come and find us.
Well, we're here to celebrate the departure of ousted French Prime Minister François Bayrou and his budget of austerity that attacks workers in an unbelievable way. It's the first step before the mobilization of September 10th protest movement, when we'll try to block the country. It's a people-led mobilization, a very significant one. We're taking our fate into our own hands.
Unionists in Clermont-Ferrand, France, celebrated the ousting of Prime Minister François Bayrou's government by gathering in front of the local town hall. They raised a toast with beer and wine while calling for Macron's resignation. Amid the widespread celebrations, many Parisians were worried about their future after the parliament voted to remove the government over ballooning debt.
I'm
particularly worried about the aftermath of events, how things will evolve in this very strange context. This is something I've never seen before. Political discourse based on hatred, and that's it. So what we're experiencing now is really, it's a little scandalous.
Très bizarre.